Cancer, and welcome to your September, I'm sorry, it's not September, it's October 2018 relationship reading with Divine Love Tarot. I want to welcome you to my channel, whether it's your first time or your return viewer or subscriber. I hope that you find this message to resonate for you. And if you find that it isn't, keep in mind this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate for everyone. And you may want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus, because sometimes those planets are more prominent in your chart. Okay, guys? So this is a relationship reading. Oh, sorry, before I get to the reading, also, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and make sure you also hit the notification button, because you don't want to miss out on the videos I have that are going to come up, as far as the different readings I may offer, also live readings. All right, so if you're interested in getting a live reading with me, you'll have that opportunity coming up, and then also I'll be doing a giveaway at the end of the month. All right, so make sure you are hitting that notification button. All right, so let's get into the reading. It's a relationship reading. It's between you and another person. If you've been broken up for a very long time and there's no one in the picture, this reading is probably not going to resonate for you, so go ahead and check out the love reading that I already have up for October. All right, so let's get into it. The first card is going to represent the current energy between you and your other, okay? And that is the Page of Cups in the reverse. Next card represents what they're thinking. We've got the Page of Wands. What they're feeling, we've got Lovers in reverse. What they're showing you, we've got the Ten of Swords. What you're showing, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. What you're feeling, we've got the Page of Swords. And what you're thinking is the Moon. Okay, Cancer. So right now with this Page of Cups in the reverse energy, you guys may be dealing with some not so mature emotional responses to each other and to situations. The Page of Cups in reverse also speaks on, you know, a lot of times when you see the cups, the higher cups in the reverse, it can be about unrealistic expectations, okay? Also with the Page of Cups in reverse, you know, this could be a situation where there's some manipulation going on. You know, the Page of Cups, she can be very seductive in the reverse, okay? It's about the intentions, and the intentions with the Page of Cups in the reverse are not necessarily that great. So it's like we have to be careful of how we, you know, deal with each other. So if we don't have the best intentions, or someone doesn't have the best intentions for us, then, you know, that's basically where manipulation, you know, comes into play. All right, so let's go ahead and clarify this Page of Cups in reverse energy. Sorry. And we get the Page of Wands. So there could be a situation, Cancer, where, you know, you're finding out, or somebody's finding out something that they don't want to hear about this relationship, okay? Or you may be communicating with each other. It's messages, okay? Pages represent messages. So when I see the Page of Wands, as far as the energy between two people, what is it that you're hearing, okay? So we're hearing about this Page of Cups in reverse energy. So either you're finding out that this person doesn't have the best intentions, or you're finding out that this person is manipulative, or just like overly sensitive, okay? Maybe this person has told you that they feel like you're overly sensitive, Cancer. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else is going on in this reading. Now, what they're thinking is the Page of Wands in the reverse. So if this is a situation where you've voiced your opinions and what you feel about the situation, it's almost like they didn't want to hear it, okay? They don't want to hear about the negativity or the whatever your complaints are as far as their emotional responses. If you feel like they're immature, or if you just feel like the relationship emotionally is not maturing, is not evolving at the pace that you want it to, they don't even want to hear that conversation. They didn't like what they heard, okay? We clarify that. We got the Sun card. Yeah, because whatever it was clarity. It represents clarification. So either they want things to be more clear, right? Maybe they feel like whatever conversation this was that you might have had was confusing, or they want things to be happy, hunky-dory, but they don't necessarily want to communicate. They don't want to have these heart-to-heart conversations. They just want things to be, you know, good, right? Like things should just naturally be good. Like you shouldn't have to work for it. It should just exist that way. And I feel like with you think they're unrealistic. Okay, with this moon, you're looking at them like, you know, you don't understand where they're coming from. Even though you are Cancer and you can be emotional, it seems like you're just looking at this person like, what are you like? Where are you right now? Okay, are you in the water? Are you behind the moon? It's like, are you serious with, you know, thinking that things are just supposed to be, you know, hidden and remain mysterious, and we're not supposed to clarify the situation? All right, let's go on though. This person, what they're feeling, we've got the Lovers in reverse. So they're feeling like you guys are not on the same page, or they're feeling disconnected from you or disconnected from the relationship. All right, when the Lovers in reverse, you're kind of ambivalent about the situation. They're ambivalent about this relationship. And you know, if this person, you know, let's continue, because they could be sensitive, okay? The Page of Cups represents someone who can be overly sensitive or unbalanced as far as emotions. So it doesn't take much to throw things off, okay? Clarifying this Lovers in reverse, we've got the Knight of Swords. So they're feeling like, when I see the Knight of Swords, it's like, it's either a whirlwind romance. It's something that happens suddenly. So maybe their feelings change suddenly. All right, that's what's coming to me. I feel like maybe their feelings fluctuate very suddenly. Maybe it doesn't take much for their feelings to change, okay? So now, because of this conversation, or because they heard something they didn't like, or something was discussed that wasn't necessarily, you know, something that was tackled that was maybe a difficult subject for you guys to discuss, it's now caused them to feel like, you know, things are not on the same page. You guys are not in the same place, all right? And maybe it happened suddenly, and maybe their emotions change suddenly. Because also what they're showing you that they're just disappointed and beat up and beat down by this relationship or this situation or whatever this conversation was that you had. All right, we clarify that. We get the Four of Pentacles, okay? The Four of Pentacles is someone that tends to be very guarded. All right, look at how this man, they're guarded and they hold on to things, all right? Look at how this man is holding on to these pentacles, okay? He's got his feet on top of these pentacles. He's got it in his crown. He's just like, mine, I'm not letting go. So this person may be clinging to some beliefs. They may be clinging onto, you know, whatever was said. It's just like whatever has happened between you is affecting them and has affected them. And they've now put their guard up because they feel like, you know, they feel attacked. Or at least they're showing you that they felt attacked by this situation or felt attacked by you. What you're showing that you want things to change. Either that, or you're showing like you're just kind of ambivalent about the situation also. But I think it's more about change. Let's go ahead and clarify that. And we've got the Five of Swords. Maybe you're fighting for this change, Cancer. All right, you know things need to change. You're like, listen, we've got these messages here coming in. We've had these conversations, all right? We've cleared the air. You know, we've focused on the fact that there's some type of emotional manipulation going on here, whether it's coming from one person or both people. You know, we've had this conversation about how we're not connecting emotionally, right, with this Page of Cups in reverse, but you just want things to change. You're ready for things to change and move forward, even if that change is difficult. And I feel like this person just gets caught up in, you know, like the details, like it hurt their feelings, the conversation hurt their feelings, the truth hurt their feelings, they didn't like what they heard, so they're still dealing with that. And you're like, can we move past it? You know, what you feel is the Page of Swords. All right, so you may feel kind of even suspicious about this person. All right, with this Page of Wands in the reverse energy, maybe you don't trust this person to tell you the truth, or maybe you don't trust this person, you know, to be honest, whether it's about what's going on with them or what they're doing, because this is kind of suspicious energy here with this Page of Swords. All right, so the Page of Swords is, he's suspicious, he's not really satisfied, he doesn't really trust people. Let's go ahead and clarify that. Ugh, we got the King of Swords in reverse. So yeah, Cancer, you're feeling like, I don't like the court cards. I keep saying that I hate like the swords in reverse because it's nasty. It's mean and nasty energy. And I think you feel, I don't think you trust this person at all. And I feel like you're tired of it, like you're ready for a change. It's not so much like, oh, I just don't trust this person, but with this King of Swords here, it's like you want to do something about it. All right, and it's caused you whatever it is. It's like this is being very mean, very spiteful, very arrogant, and you know that you need to change from that. Like you, whether or not you're feeling whatever you're feeling, it's like you know that you need to change, and maybe you're fighting because you need this change, or you're fighting because you want the truth, but you're fighting for things to be different. All right, what you think, you know, you may be dealing with a Pisces, but if you're not dealing with a Pisces and you think this person is emotionally confused, okay, you think this person is unclear, you think this person may be even secretive, maybe hiding things, let's go ahead and clarify that. We've got the Two of Swords. You feel like you don't know everything about this situation. You feel like there's something missing. You feel like this person's keeping something from you. And it's interesting because you have the two pages here. So you have the Page of Wands in the upright, which is, you know, the messages coming through. But then here with this Page of Cups in the reverse, it is, you know, about things that are hidden and things that are not being communicated, especially emotionally. So I think for some of you, you don't trust that emotionally. I don't think you can trust this person. Whether or not you feel like they're doing anything, I think you don't trust them to handle your emotions, and I think you don't trust them to be emotionally truthful to you because you feel like they're not realistic. All right, not necessarily, you know, whether or not you feel like they're being manipulative, I think you definitely more looking at them as being confused. And that they're not realistic with this expectation that things are just supposed to work out without the effort, right? Because this Page of Wands represents a lack of effort. So this person, you know, they don't understand in their thoughts, they don't even understand that relationships, especially this particular relationship, is going to require a certain amount of effort, a certain amount of communication. All right? They just want things to be happy. I just want to be happy. Even though I feel like we're not on the same page, even though, you know, my feelings are changing kind of quickly, you know, they're putting their guard up and things are changing. All types of things are happening. And you're like, let me know what's going on with me. Let me know why, you know, you're turning into this Page of Cups in reverse on me. Or let me know why we're not able to communicate emotionally, or why we're not on the same page emotionally. All right, Cancer. So, you know, this Five of Swords, like I said, either you're fighting for change, or, you know, you could be resorting to mind games also. You know, especially sometimes if we feel like somebody's not being honest with them, then, you know, it's like, okay, well, do what I got to do also. You know, sometimes that happens. Page of Swords can also indicate mind games also, you know. And especially if you feel like somebody's keeping you in the dark about something, or that you don't know, you know, all there is to know about a situation. You know, this is closing your mind and your heart to this person because, you know, once again, nobody wants to be hurt. Okay? Nobody wants to be hurt. Nobody wants to be disappointed. And sometimes we try to do things to prevent and avoid those things from happening. And sometimes that results in fights, arguments, it results in mind games, it results in, you know, not trusting. And I think that's all of what's going on here. All right. So, you know, you've got to find a way to, you know, get back on the same page emotionally. All right, Cancer. So that has been your October reading. You know, guys, let me know what's going on in the comments. If you want a more personalized reading, you want to clear up any of these. If this, like, just say this reading resonates for you, but you want it to be more your situation, because this, you know, there's many people watching this video, so it's not specific. This is a general reading. So if you want something more personalized, go ahead and contact me. All my information is in the description bar below this video. Also, you could just leave me a comment. But leave me a comment and let me know what you guys thought. And I'll see you at the next reading. Bye, Cancer.